Shout out to DirecTV.
Shout out.
DirecTV figured it out.
They did.
Always do.
Don't need a damn satellite anymore. To tell us more about that is All-Pro, legend, icon, one of the stars of Receiver for Netflix, friend of the program, Iowa Hawkeye legend, ladies and gentlemen, George Kittle. All right, George, so tell me...
What's up?
Tell me about what's going on here. You know what I mean? Tell me what's going on with this helmet that it was not to be worn in a conversation with you, talking about taking the top off a little bit. If you're DirecTV, George, tell me about it.
Man, what a softball layup pitch. You guys are just so talented. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, bro.
No, I think the DirecTV they just wanted to show everybody, man, you don't need a satellite on your roof anymore, man. They're streaming now, on the go, at home, whatever you need to do. And so we thought nothing on your roof. You're like, my hair's long on the top, short on the side. We just reversed that. And it turns out I look completely different, but at the same time still handsome.
Yeah, incredibly handsome. You're George Kittle. I mean, that's why you do those nude ads with those other companies. But let's stay with the DirecTV. Feels like this is a move that was made a while back for college students. DirecTV did this, I think. Now they're doing it for everybody, it feels like, George.
Yeah, it's for everybody. And the nice thing is it's for all pro football games and all college football games. So whatever you want to watch Ohio State and Green Bay, you can do that, AJ. It's all whatever you want to watch, man. Anybody can do whatever they want to do. If you want to watch Iowa and Green Bay, Iowa and the Bears, whatever you guys want to do, guys. It's you have access to it and just stream.
For more information on DirecTV, how to enter for your chance to win the helmet, and check yourself out with a nothing on your roof hairstyle, go directly to directv.com/nothing on your roof. That is DIRECTV.com/nothing on your roof. And you can maybe win one of these helmets.
Damn.
And maybe you can see how you would look if you got the nothing on your roof cut that George Kittle had for this commercial. Now, I will read the bottom anecdotes that we got sent here.
Please.
George Kittle football helmets, do's and don'ts, right here at the bottom. Do's and don'ts.
Good to know.
Do describe the helmet as a fun novelty keepsake item. I think that's easy to do.
Yeah, that's easy.
I think we said, don't wear the helmet on air, it says. And also,
Don't do it.
don't suggest the helmet could be used on the field during a real game. Well,
like it could.
sorry about it. I'm sending this to every youth league in the fucking country.
Naturally.
Just in case anybody was confused that this is not a game regulation helmet. Thank you for the do's and don'ts. That was It's not.
Are you sure? No, JT's trying to guard you.
Put a helmet on. Put one on.
I mean,
what? You want to find out?
I want to find out.
Put this on, Debo?
You want to find out, dude? Don't put the helmet on. It's like, what the fuck? Why'd you send me one?
I'm going to put the helmet on.
Sorry. Yeah. It's cool.
This is great for DirecTV, though. We are incredibly pumped about it, and I would like to see who ends up winning one of these helmets because you see it. It's hard not to just be like, what? That is awesome.
So sweet.
This is a good idea, George.
Yeah.
Speaking of good ideas,
Thank you.
No problem. How are you doing, brother? The ideas flowing? How's the team feel? Because, we've a lot of drama being chatted about your team outside. Do you guys hear it inside or no? How's that all go?
You know what? It's hard to hear a lot of drama when you're in the middle of training camp. You're just waking up and you're practicing and you're in meetings all day. Then you go home and you just go to sleep. So there's not really a lot of time to hear the drama and the outside noise. But like for us as the 49ers, like I know that the guys who are going through contract negotiations, they're doing what they think is best for them. And we all support them in that. And as players, we're just going to show up there. We're going to practice every single day and just see what we can get out of the guys that are practicing. And so, I got asked, like, how tough is it that Trent Williams isn't there? And, well, yeah, he's a Hall of Fame first ballot guy, and he's going to play really good football for a long time. But I'm getting incredible reps with our backup left tackle, Jalen Moore, that I wouldn't get otherwise. And, if Trent's not playing, I have no idea what's going to happen. But I'm getting these valuable reps with Jalen. And when Trent Williams shows up, he's inevitably just going to be amazing again. And I'm not going to really need that much practice with him because he's just better than everybody else.
Okay, so let's talk about when he shows back up because it feels like the Niners have had a little bit of this over the last couple of years with contracts and obviously superstars, and they've always been able to work it. I don't think people fully understand that when Trent Williams comes back into that locker room when it gets figured out, hey, let's go. Now we move forward, right? Isn't that kind of how the entire locker room feels about it, everybody, especially IU or Trent or anybody else?
Oh, yeah. No, as an NFL football player, not everything's guaranteed. It's the NFL. It's not for long. So, you want everyone to take advantage of the situation that they're in and make as much money as they possibly can and, do what they've dreamt about since they were kids and make money for their families. And so, we all have their backs and we understand the position that they're in. So, there's no bad blood or anything like that. So, whenever they show up, whenever whatever happens, it's pretty seamless. You're just right back into the flow of things.
Go ahead, AJ.
George, how's this training camp been compared to others in the past? We've heard multiple players throughout the league kind of say that this was kind of a tougher training camp than they may have had. There might be more like a sense of urgency for some teams. Has that been the case for you guys?
I think Coach Shanahan does a really good job about the way we've scheduled our practices. And, the way that, we get guys ramped up to go out there and play football, how we do reps and stuff like that. Coach Shanahan does a great job of putting us in really, do or die moments, situational football. And just having those learning experiences is really good. I do feel like our team has a great sense of urgency. It's a little bit different when you're missing, a couple of pieces out there. You've kind of noticed that. But what's nice is you get to see other guys take advantage of those opportunities. And, a guy like Chris Conley has played really well for us at X this year without Ayuk being there. Our offensive line, there's a lot of moving pieces for it, but it's just kind of fun to see guys out there. And at the end of the day, you have Brock Purdy throwing to, me, Debo. On the defense, you still got Fred, and Nick Bosa is still pretty decent at football, I'm pretty sure. I think he has 100 sacks. And that's nothing against our offensive line. That's just how good he is. And so we have a sense of urgency, and we're practicing hard. And it was a tough training camp, but, yesterday was a super high day for us. And I think our offense came out on top, which was kind of fun to see.
Yeah, I'd love to have a dub over the other side of the roster in training camp, because if one side's dominating a bit, boy, it does get loud in meetings and cafeteria and everything like that. Shout out to the offense. Shout out to the offense.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations to you guys. Without Trent and Ayuk, that is, you guys should be rubbing that in their face as well, potentially. You guys see what the fuck's going on.